This segment of CoastLife is sponsored by Benvenuto.
All of these fresh, colorful ingredients, that can only mean one thing. We are currently at Benvenuto in Milford for this week's Dish of the Week, which means we have to speak with Chef Zeus here. How are you doing, Chef?
I'm doing excellent.
Yeah, I'm excited. Seafood lovers, we got a special treat for you today.
Yes, we do.
On our menu, we have some mussels, right?
Yes. So, we talk about our CoastLife Dish of the Week, and this week we are featuring our fresh PEI mussels with harissa and basil.
What's harissa, Chef?
So harissa is a North African spice. A lot of chefs like to use it. Packs a lot of heat. Now I know I said harissa and basil, but I prefer to use a pesto.
Okay, why is that?
Well, because if you're adding basil at the end, you're kind of just adding those flavors at the very end rather than having it mixed into the sauce.
That makes sense.
So I kind of switch things up a little bit.
And when Chef Zeus is in the kitchen, you know you're about to learn something new and eat something amazing. He calls it sofrito, a family recipe passed down from his mom, packed with peppers, garlic, and love.
My mom always made sofrito, and she would then cook it down, puree it, and she would put it in ice cube trays. She would put it in ice cube trays and she would freeze it. And for all her cooking, she would just take ice cubes out.
I love it.
Oh, it's so good. But you can buy it in the store. You can buy sofrito, but nobody makes sofrito like my mom used to make sofrito.
I love it. So
everybody will tell you that about their mom, right? So we're going to talk about mussels now.
Okay, yeah.
Then come the stars of the show. Fresh Prince Edward Island mussels, hand-checked daily to make sure everyone's perfect.
These mussels are grown on ropes. So they never touch, they're never sitting in sand, right? So they're rope cultivated and they're beautiful, super clean. The water's pristine, so you're gonna get a beautiful, briny, buttery mussel. They're so good. So that's what I like to use. I like to use the PEI mussel. So if you ever see it on the menu, that's what it means. All right, so now interesting, right? Mussels, you wanna make sure they're closed, okay? So we're gonna add our mussels. Now always keep them nice and cold, okay? If you see a mussel, see if we can get up close. See how this one here's open a little bit? All right, if a mussel's open, it's no good. But what we do is we tap it. Now, if it closes, see that?
Yes.
See how it just closed?
It did.
All right, it closes on its own. That means it's alive, it's good.
Oh.
You don't wanna give somebody a mussel that's open because the mussel's it's not alive anymore.
Right. Okay.
So
that's good to know.
Yes. So we have to check our mussels every day and make sure that our mussels. Now look, they're getting happy already.
Wow.
See?
Yeah.
All right.
I love how they're just tossed in there. It kind of coats it already a little bit.
Already.
Nice.
All right. So again, I keep these on ice because I want to ensure that these mussels are super fresh and we're not giving anybody any mussels. See, all of them are closed.
A splash of white wine, a hit of fresh lemon, house-made pesto straight from their garden, and just a spoonful of harissa for heat.
How would you describe the taste of harissa? Is it more spicy? You said there's peppermint in it. Is it minty?
It's smoky. All right. It's peppery. It has a good heat level to it, but it's not overly spicy. It just has a different type of heat to it. And and that's what you're going to get with a lot of different spices. I mean, it depends on what peppers are used and so forth. Now remember, these mussels, you want to make sure that they're all open. If any mussels don't open, okay, then we discard them. But these are all looking beautiful. We have the right amount of heat on here, okay? Because you don't want to just put these on full blast. Mussels are very tender, very gentle. You want to slowly bring this up and just let these guys kind of relax and open up. That's the way I think of it.
I love it.
Right, they're relaxing, all right? And that's what you see here, okay? So we're just gonna give these about another minute or so, and then we'll talk about our plating.
A nice and easy dish that people can make at home,
It really
too.
is. I mean, look, I tell people all the time, there is nothing hard about cooking, right? And it's if I can do it, anybody can do it. If it was hard, I wouldn't be doing it, all right? Because I don't like that kind of hard work, right? I like to enjoy what I do, and look, and we know the cliche, you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. I don't want to say that's the case for us cooks, but you know what I mean. We do enjoy what we do, and that's the reason that we do it.
Once everything steams open, in goes the walnuts, a little bit of butter.
It's going to create this beautiful sauce, okay? Now, if you noticed, I haven't really used much salt and pepper in this.
No,
right?
I haven't.
So we're gonna have a nice little saltiness from the mussels, okay? And we're also gonna have a little saltiness from the harissa, right? And some of that peppery spice that we want from the harissa itself.
Nice.
Okay, so now that we have this beautiful sauce here, and it's okay if you have some of those little butter bits in there, or little, you know, butter nuggets, I like to call them.
Butter nuggets.
Right? They're gonna be absolutely delicious, okay? So then what we're gonna do is...
Just drizzle it all over?
Yep, we're gonna take this beautiful sauce.
Oh my gosh, Zeus.
All right,
Wow.
And that's gonna go right over the mussels, all right? Make sure you get all those little goody bits, okay?
We're not quite done here yet, right?
We're not.
And a finish of pickled onions and parsley, a simple touch that makes it look like art.
And just for a nice little pop of color, little pop of freshness, we're just gonna give it, yes, I mean, look, we eat with our eyes first, we all know that, all right? And there's a very simple but beautiful mussels with harissa and basil with pickled onions.
Yes, I mean, Zeus, this isn't just mussels with harissa and pickled onions. This is also our CoastLife dish of the week. So if you stop by Benvenuto in Milford and mention that you saw this on CoastLife, you get 10% off of this dish. And CoastLife, you're gonna wanna try this. I wanna try it right now, actually,
Yes,
Zeus.
absolutely, it's amazing. We're gonna get a nice hunk of bread. We're gonna sit down and we're gonna tear these mussels up.
Perfect, let's do it.
And take it from me, it smells just as good as it looks.
I cannot wait to dive into this CoastLife. I even made Zeus join me with a little cocktail fork.
Yes, and look, I have a way of eating these. I want to show you kind of what I do. So you just grab a mussel, all right, and you just kind of peel this off like that. You see how one of the shells came off? Okay, and then, just like that. And then with your fork, you're going to sort of, you know, detach that mussel. All right, and I want some pickled onion on here.
Oh, for sure. I already got my pickled onion.
There you go. And now you want to...
detaching this right? Okay.
Yep, you got it right.
There we go.
And now you're going to dip it right in that sauce. Yeah, I got plenty of sauce in mine.
Scoop it?
Yep, scoop the sauce just like that.
Okay.
See that? It's a little vessel, right? All right, and then you're just going to cheers.
Cheers.
All right.
Oh my God.
Do you get walnuts? Right?
The burst of flavor, the walnut has that little crunch to it.
Exactly.
The pickled onion is amazing.
That's
oh
good.
my God, this is amazing.
Crispy walnuts, sweet pickled onions, a hint of heat. This is one you'll want to come back for again and again.
Are we done with this? Because I'm going to tear these up. That's so good.
Because at Benvenuto, it's not just about great food, it's about the feeling you leave with.
Listen, CoastLife, me and Zeus got to get out of here because we're going to finish this plate. But you don't forget that this is our dish of the week. So stop by Benvenuto in Milford. This is one that you are not going to want to miss, but you're also not going to want to miss CoastLife. So stick around because there's more on the way.